So I went a little over time for that thing because we were in the middle of the story. I suppose it took the extra 30 minutes to try to maybe hammer out what was going on. I'll check the civilizations as soon as I can. Is there guilds here? No, I don't think so. People? No. No, I don't think that's it at all. Locations and occupations is the lowercase L, or is that I? I think that's L. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I have any clue how to tell who's in what guild, which is slightly annoying. Unless it's in status or nobles and administrators. Those are my two thoughts. None are nobles. Status. I'm not seeing anything here either. Other than we're still perpetually low on booze. A little too low. All right, so we know that has plants. I have a bit of space I can do. So it was 2, 2, 1, 2. This is so far all I really need to get the stills and things in. However, I might want to have drinks here. So I'll do the other 2. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm cutting this triangle dangerously close. No. Actually, I could probably go a whole nother 1, but we'll do that. We'll do this for now. 1 more 1. And then that will be where I have the stockpiles and everything for booze. It might be under, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't I just order up another statue though? One last statue of a dill. It's getting brought down now. We'll see if this yields any more light on the mistress. And then whether or not she is in fact, as some might have guessed by now, a yak. All right, what is going on with a dill? It is a guild, whatever this guild is. The item is an exceptionally designed image in iron. The arc relates the election of the dwarf at ill the position of treasurer of the Guild of Vigor. And this one said, to the position of alderperson of the Guild of Vigor. Whatever that means. Treasurer and alderperson. Look, I'm not saying she's what person now? Now, alderperson, it's not quite the right thing to say. It's a little, I'm gonna say it's like a British thing. An person, it's like an alderman. It's a weird way of saying like councilman. I'm not British enough to understand the system correctly. All I know is it's some weird version of a councilman. And I know that the city of London is separate than the city that is called London is separate from the city that is called the City of London. And the one that's just the thing of London or something else, they have alder people. That's really what I know of alder people. Is there some weird fucking goofy town inside another town in England somewhere, maybe, and they have a completely different election system, and they have alder people. That's what I know of alder people. There's an area in Britain that is so British, it's too British for the rest of Britain, and they have weird names for shit. Owlbear person? No. All right, so the problem is that petition went away. So I can't now work on the church like I was going to, which is slightly annoying. Not going to lie. right, back up to the farm. No, build workshop still. I want a still on the right. I want a still on the left. And I want a loom or farmers. Which one of these is process the plants? It's a farmers, right? Farmer processes plants. So move the farmer down. Build workshop. Farmer? Farmer. The fuck is farmers? W, of course. Farmers. Should have remembered. Farmers. And then I guess the clothiers can move down here since this is really where it's supposed to end up working full time. Clothiers is a K. That's plants. P, F. Food. For a booze pile down here. This only has drinks. And when these get built, they'll be good. It is a citizen of Alderaan, but that plant... No, shut up. Just wait for a death cult to ask for a church or a church of the mosquito god. Ho, 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 ho. All right. While we've been doing all this in our mysteries, how many blocks have we made? Probably not 100. We have made 100. I am genuinely surprised. Have we made 190? We have not. We made 132. But that's enough to make significant progress towards covering this nonsense. So I will take it. That brings me down to 15. This brings me down to 12, 3, 4, 5, 2. This will bring me down to 2. I don't know, I'm going to put 2 right now. The mystery of the possible yak daughter that got struck down by the goblin may never be solved. Not unless one of them moves here. Aw, my daughter's dead. Shame, I hardly knew her. Did you not hear that part? Yeah, the daughter, who is the daughter of the captain of the guard, got struck down by a goblin about 50 years ago. Hold on. I smell a conspiracy. I'm being legit. Hold on. So Rith, captain of the guard. In the year 207, the daughter got killed by a goblin. One of these, 80, I thought one of these said 207. I must have misread a number. 205. 2 years. I was close. 2 years before the daughter died, the new mistress became an alderperson of whatever the hell the Guild of Vigor is. All I'm saying is second mistress possibly gets in a position of power, and in 2 years the daughter of the captain of the guard dies to a goblin. She became militia commander in 154. And the daughter, or not her, 85. Where's the daughter? That was when she was struck down. When was she born, I wonder? Rith Arknotch. That's the mum. 154, we have that. Oh, that's right, there's just an extra name in the middle. Is it really weird though? He died in water in 206. So, I don't know who this other person is though. I don't know why it made this other person's name. I don't know all the things. I'm just saying the second mistress takes over as an alderman, whatever that means. 1 year later, this mysterious extra person that got put in drowns, withers away in water in the year 206. And then a year later, the daughter of the first mistress dies to a goblin, and the first mistress is captain of the guard or militia commander. I'm just saying, I don't think she was killed. I think she was murdered. When did I marry my wife? That's a good question that I don't think I can answer. I legit don't think I could answer that. I don't think it tells me. I don't know. I don't know. But the wife arrived somewhere in the year 207. I'm just saying, the year 207 is 2 years after the first mistress takes over as alderperson. 2 years after that happens, in the same year the wife arrives somewhere, the daughter gets killed by a goblin. She dreams of raising a family someday. That dream has not yet. I think there was a conspiracy that I can't make enough statues to get to the root of that killed your daughter. I don't think wedding anniversaries are tracked. The goblin might have been a hit. That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if the goblin was a hit or if it was straight up a murder conspiracy that was blamed on a goblin. We're still just making iron. That's the goofy thing about all of this. We're still just cranking out iron. By the way, have you hit 11, 10? You're 1,000 short of this being a grand guild hall. So we might as well do a couple more iron tables and chairs. Furniture, iron. Something else we're gonna need in there? I don't think so. Table. Table, table. Table. Throne, 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 throne. And we have a chest, but let's get a... What's the other thing called? Not a chest, but a... Something they put clothing in. Cabinet, thank you. Like cabinet. Well, I mean, I could. Hold on. Furniture. Iron statue. How much water did I drink earlier? Statue related to a historical figure. Filter CJ. Actually, no. What's your wife? We'll do CJ for this one. CJ Gither Guild Claudes. He is of unknown parentage. Enter. We're gonna do another save. I think I consumed way too much water earlier because even though I semi-recently went to it, I'm gonna have to pee again. I think I've entered the state where I've had so much water, I now have to pee multiple times. So I'm gonna save this and make sure it's on resume just so time can pass making things. And then I will go to the bathroom. He did have a kill, so maybe. Oh, that's a good question. If I could track down the name of the goblin, maybe I could. Make a chamber of secrets. How long does it take to save? Because last time I hit save, it paused, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't paused. All right, I will be back. Does anyone remember the reaction to what the Yaktile suggested this segment? What? Big Orange banned something. Well done. What? Oh, I guess Big Orange is now a leader? Big Orange has said we cannot sell short swords. I mean, okay. I'll work on not selling short swords, Big Orange. Don't you worry. All right, do we make the things in the middle? Are there any cancellations? No. So if we go down, by the way, what do we have for drinks? We are low on drinks again. Build statue. 1, 2, 3. Statue. I like it when the statue doesn't explain to you what the hell the statue is a statue of. Now I heard a coughing noise. I heard it go, Is that someone talking to me? Or I guess that's him banning exports. Makes sense. I was hoping the religious people were back and they were like, please make us a temple. And I'd be like, yeah, sure, here you go. You brew drink from plants on repeat. You brew drinks from fruits on repeat. Me remembers that I was supposed to have a stockpile of pots. And I forgot what it counted as. I'm going to say it was a finished good. It was not. It was furniture. Because of course it was. There we go. No bins or barrels. I need you to go away. You've done fine, fantastic, but go away now. This is the clothiers, which I don't think I need anymore. Remove that off this triangle of doom. I see the tables and chairs have been made. Build table. And with these tables and chairs, this should now be big enough to count as a quote-unquote grand hall. Which apparently doesn't quite increase its worth, but you know, whatever. I'll just screw myself, I guess. Coronavirus. Run! The more of my proposed title. What was your title? I don't remember where your title was. Many others. How many craft stores do you... This is true. I could probably up the amount of block production. What I need to do is I need to get designated areas for these things. Build workshop masons. You have a point. I have haulers whose job it is just to make these damn things. They could all be put on this. 6 units without bedrooms. Make 6 more beds. Where'd I put the fucking carpenter today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Happy game? Are you happy? Build statue. Are these the new ones? This is Rith again, the mother. Oh, the first one. Okay, the first one, Rith Arknotch, wasn't a mistress. He's on his second wife. So they married in 184. He married with Arknotch, had a daughter, not a bastard with her. Possibly. Had a daughter with her. And then the daughter died in 184. Or no, they married in 184. The daughter died in 207 to a goblin. So he's not, maybe he didn't abandon a daughter? Maybe. I like how the longer time goes on, the more convoluted this fucking story becomes. This is an item in the image by Harold Beaver. This is Adil. This is the mistress. This is her becoming an alder person again. We have two about her becoming an alder person. I don't think we're gonna get much more information out of Adil. We're getting too much information about her being an alder person. Who is the goblin? The treasurer in 85. Jesus Christ, she was old. Treasure in 85, Elder Person in 205. That's a lot of time. That's Alder Person again. Which one of these mentioned the daughter dying? It just says a goblin. It just says a goblin, so we don't know who this is. Why don't we look up more information on the daughter? Let's get a few more statues on the daughter. Furniture, iron, statue, historical figure, filter. Id's the daughter? Id labor safety? Add new statue, detail, historical figure, F, id, F, labor safety, construct. We'll get two on her, and then just because I want to see something, statue, civilization or other group. I wanted to see if I could track down site. Where is it that they died? I don't think it told me, did it? We'll cancel that one for now. Wait, what? My lover was alive back in 85? Yeah. Look, man, we're not questioning what you were doing. We're not questioning. What kind of dwarf am I? Like, I'm all yucky. The squashed onslaught, thank you. Furniture, iron, statue, details. What would I type that into? Civilization or other group? Squash. Hey, oh. I'm gonna, Uruz Rune. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, Uruz Rune? We have a maybe murder mystery on our hand that we are tracking down. In the updated Dwarf Fortress, there are new relationships that can happen. So one of our dwarves, by the way, anybody is free to get dwarfed. Type an exclamation mark dwarf and it'll name a dwarf after you, or we can name a dwarf after you. CJ, the insane gifter, at first cheated on his wife with a mistress and abandoned the daughter, but we've turned out that no, there is a female before his current wife and the mistress who was a captain of the guard, and he was married to her and he had a daughter with her. Then he cheated on her with a mistress. The mistress became an important position figure, and then a goblin killed his daughter. And we don't know what happened to the wife. We don't quite understand what happened to the wife. And now he's married to some other chick, a third female, but the mistress is still around as a mistress. But she's not here right now. Helps if I stop OBS. Yeah, so we keep having... Is CJ the one smelting this? We keep having Harold Beaver and some other people smelt statues so we can figure out more of the story of what happened between CJ Chess, his current wife, his mistress Adil Arithbim, his daughter Id Arithcast, and his first wife Rith Arknotch, who was captain of the guard, and some mystical event called Squash something. Oh, and his mistress is really old, like born in the year 85, and it's like the year 208 old. His wife's over 100. His mistress is over 120 years old. I don't think his wife is. When was his wife born? That's a good question. How old is your wife? How old is your wife? Your wife was born in the year 131. So your mistress, what is like 84? So 26, 31, 57? Your mistress is 57 years older than your wife. Your wife still dreams of raising a family someday. We don't know if she knows what happened to your first daughter, or if even you knew about if like you were cheating on them with your current wife. Because truth be told, there's nothing saying that your current wife wasn't your lover back when you had the first wife. So we don't even know what's going on with the current wife. Also, we're making a gigantic Triforce base out of equilateral triangles. We have got a farmers guild set up. Now I'm waiting to get petitioned again to set up the church. I had ignored it for a bit because I thought I was going to forget about it, and then they forgot about me. So that's causing a bit of an issue. It was a squashed onslaught. It's not letting me make something just to the squashed onslaught. That's like an event. I need a location. I have an idea. The wife became, the first wife became a dented lens. We can look up the dented lens. Surrounded by doors relates to the appointment of her to position a militia commander of the dented lens. So what if we get a statue of the dented lens? We're also needing these statues to raise the value of the rooms for the guild halls. So we're doing two birds with one stone. Dented lens. Let's go to civilization or other group. Type in dented lens. The local dwarven government. That's not one of ours. Check my daughter's statue. What? Did it say where she died? It just said she died to a goblin, didn't it? By the way, hold on. How are the drinks going? They're being made. We have more than one brewmaster, if I remember correctly. Which one of these is the daughters? That's two cats yelling. This is the daughter statue. Oh, it says in Basin-Cloister. That's a good point. Basin-Cloister. Let's get a statue of Basin-Cloister. We're gonna keep pretending that the dwarven name of the squished onslaught doesn't sound like a weird, horrible English version of Assmouth. We're gonna pretend like that's not happening. Oh, and it may or may not have been a glitch earlier, but CJ may have in fact had a daughter with a yak. We're not entirely sure what's going on with that one. Basin-Cloister. This is a goblin fortress in the Towers of Sneaking. So was the daughter fighting goblins? Did the daughter join the military? Why was the daughter in a goblin fort? She couldn't have been that old. Image of Id and a goblin. The goblin is striking down. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf, Id labor safety. Why don't we just make more about the daughter? Have I not made more statues about the daughter? I think I keep going after the mistress and not the daughter for these. Have we made any more for Id labor safety? That's a dill. That's the mistress. This is a dill again. I don't think we did any more about the daughter. This is the first wife. What we've learned is the first wife. This was Adel again. I don't think we've been making any of the daughter after all of this. We should make more about the daughter. Here is the first one about the daughter. Maybe she was kidnapped and then murdered. Kobolds. Might have been the works of a villain. Maybe the daughter was a goblin somehow. No, I don't think so, because the first wife person's definitely a dwarf. Oh, by the way, we have to be over the right amount. There we go. It is a grand guild hall. Nothing more needs to be said about this grand guild hall where all the assholes sit around one table. What are you doing? Socializing. Watch a growing demonstration. So, who's giving the growing demonstration? Hold on. You can't watch a growing demonstration without someone giving a growing whatever. My farmers are learning how to grow things, I guess. Makes perfect sense. I'm not going to question it. If they would petition for the church again, I would build it right now. This is a well-crafted iron statue of Id labor safety. It's a well-designed image of Id labor safety dwarf and dwarves in iron by Harold Beaver. Id labor safety is surrounded by dwarves. It relates the election of the dwarf Id labor safety to the position of Holy Knight of the Violent Coven in the late spring of 207. So it wasn't a backstab. Your daughter became a Holy Knight of the church that wanted to make a temple here, which I didn't say no to. I'm wanting them to come back and say yes. But the daughter became a holy knight in the year 207 and then immediately assaulted a goblin stronghold and died. So she wasn't a good holy knight. I'm just saying. She may have gone on a crusade immediately, but I don't think she was successful in that crusade. Unless we find out more about this. Id labor safety. All right. Statue. What is this a statue of? Whatever. It's being built. We'll figure it out later. Watch shit grow. And everyone can gawk at my family's messed up history. They're watching grass grow. If that isn't a vampire, I don't know what is. Puts his crusading helmet on. I like how at the beginning, this whole thing was CJ. How dare you cheat on your wife? You bastard. And now slowly as this has gone on, it's like, no, CJ had a very holy and chaste relationship. He even gave birth to fucking Holy Knight Crusaders. And now it's like, now he just has a new family. He's keeping everything on the down low. We just keep cranking out more statues. Like, hey, hey, remember? We're assholes. That's Holy Knight. I thought this one was Holy Knight. Do we make true statues about him, about the daughter becoming the Holy Knight in the year 207? Yeah. All right, we have two statues about how holy the wife is. What is this? The water of busting has to be a location. So the dwarves are attacking the goblins. I don't even know what this one is supposed to be about. Is this the town or something? Let's get something for Basencloister. Because I don't know what the hell that is. Furniture, iron, statue. Let's get site. Cloister. Enter. You know, the funny thing is, because of the way I've been splitting these up for the YouTube archives, if someone only watches that one video and they don't watch the next video, you're an asshole. It's only this next hour that you look like not an asshole. You're a pretty swell dude. I just want to point that out. This is like some fucking horrible clickbait fucking TV show sequel bait bullshit. Fucking in one episode, you are a cheating son of a bitch. And in the next episode, you're a very prudish husband who had one daughter who became a holy avenger. Like, still looks like an asshole. This is true. You are right. No matter what, you have a mistress. We don't know if this is worse. This is worse. The mistress became in the year 207. This fortress started after that, which means you might have been cheating on the wife who was the holy religious zealot with the mistress. That's right. No matter what, you might have been cheating on this holy family. The family is holy. CJ is still a cheating asshole. The question is, did he cheat on the new wife because he just doesn't care anymore? Or did he cheat on the holy family because he's an awful person? When did he cheat? That's what this all comes down to, is when did CJ cheat? When did he renounce his vows? And in front of what god did he betray his wife? Iron statue of dwarves? I don't think that's working well. Dwarves. See, sometimes I swear they don't quite make what I tell them to make. His ex-wife was the real pantswearer. She's a militia commander. You're welcome, CJ. Oh God, I love this game. We're gonna have to re-listen to this. What the fuck is even going on? We need more pots. Wood. Pot. I need a manager just so I can get this automated finally. I feel like we'd probably be up over 200 if I had the pot system automated. My dwarf bioses. It's just bios, right? B-I-O-S, bios. All right, new statues. More of the mystery is being uncovered. What is this a statue of? This is a well-crafted iron statue of elite whatever. Surrounded by the dwarves, Ark relates to the appointment of the dwarf to the position of sheriff of the Dented Lens. In 205. Fuck, Dented Lens still exists. I ordered a statue of the Dented Lens, but I didn't think that it might not have been historical. Grogrin. What? Oh, Grogrin made it. This is an iron statue of dwarves. It's an item of the dwarves are laboring. Ark relates to the foundation of Cloister by the Room of Squids of the Passionate Gear in year 1. So wait. The dwarves are laboring. Cloister is a dwarvish stronghold. So they weren't attacking the goblins, they were defending against the goblins. That's the mountain home. The mountain home is Cloister. It was formed in the year 1. Not two cats yelling. In Cloister. Election up to the position of Holy Knight of the Violet Coven. These are both the same statue, aren't they? Yep. So Basin Cloister is a dwarven stronghold formed in the year 1. In there is the religious people, the violent, whatever their names are, I've forgotten already. And they promoted CJ's daughter to Holy Knight, where she then in the year 208 or 207, a year ago. Oh, that's depressing. Your daughter died a year ago. Wait, no. Oh, it was 50 years ago. A year ago, your daughter may have died. When did the daughter die? Now they're watching milking. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, your daughter died a year ago. A year ago, your daughter died. When were we formed? We were formed like 2 years ago. So you might have been here when your daughter was dead. Hold on, pause. If we go by migration wave, when did you get here? This is all CJ, right? X2. What year did CJ get here? CJ got here in the spring of 207. Oh, that is so depressing. Think about that. The daughter. So, by the way, CJ, I don't know who's cheating on. The mother may have already been dead. The daughter gets promoted. CJ's happy. CJ, in order to also cleanse his name and live up to the honor that his daughter has brought to his name, came out to a new location to make a proper name for himself and his new wife and or mistress. That part still confuses me. He gets here, he sends a letter back home saying, daughter, I have made it. Living is tough, but we're doing well. And he gets a daughter back from the mountain home. He gets a letter back from the mountain home. Your daughter died last year, bro. Sorry about that. Or that was a different Basin Cloister. There was only one listed. Either way, wherever she died the same year he got here. So he wasn't there. Furniture, iron. If we do another statue and I say location, site, there's only one Basin Cloister. There's only one. That's it. That's all we get. I didn't hit that right at all. Cancel. Furniture, iron, statue, details, site, filter, Basin Cloister. Wait, that's why we got confused. You're right. This is a goblin fortress. Did it fall? If a goblins take over a dwarven stronghold, does it become a goblin fortress? How is it formed as dwarven? The goblin fortress was formed in year 1, but the dwarves formed it. If you remember from the statue, it said the dwarves are laboring, not the goblins are laboring. Which one of these was the one that talked about that location? This is an item of dwarves. They are laboring. The oracle relates to the foundation of Basin Cloister by the room of squids of the passionate gear. Dwarves formed it. How did dwarves? Yes, that's how goblins get fortresses. So it just fell. We've just now learned about the fall of Basin Cloister. She died defending Basin Cloister and the goblins took it over. Question. Where is that on this map? Can I figure out where Basin Cloister is? Is there a way to search on this map? Hillocks of Iron Quest. Which Tower of? If it's a $sign, is it a tower? Where the fuck do I find the goblins? Hillocks, Dwarven Tower. Where's Basin Cloister? You should be allowed to have like a search function on this. If it's the Dwarven Tower of Galliopen, the Dwarven Tower. This is us. We have left our civilization. Is this us over here? If it's red, is it an enemy now? The Human Tower. The human town, goblin castle. Shit, this is gonna be a pain to track down. I thought maybe different races would have different colors. The dwarven tower of tribe shoot. We don't know where she was. I don't even know which one of these is our civilization. Damn it. I can't, like, I'm about to say I can't zoom out, but I can. I don't know what civilization we're from. I don't know where on the map the daughter died. Is there a way to try to set up a mission to do a raid on a thing by a name? Artifacts and people mode. World artifacts and people mode. The people won't give us anything because we have no citizens. World, I can't search. I can't search, so how am I supposed to find a fucking location? Like, what was that I did before where it gave me, like, the markers of who was attacking who? I'm gonna need to do this in, like, Legends Viewer. There's no way for me to track this down otherwise. It's just not happening. And I have no news and rumors. We have no holdings and tribute. Does this show me evil? No, it only shows me things that are related to me, don't they? Fuck. I don't know where this was. Wait, this does, kind of. Okay, that shows that as an assault wrath. The army marched on breed boots. Gale Mountains. Holy Buck became the Holy Buck, replacing... Okay, I don't know who those are. Column Glaciers. We need to zoom out and see other attack lines. Those are the only ones we see. 1, 2, 3. Those are the only... So how do I know about the fall of a location if it's not listed? That doesn't make sense. How are those the only assaults that have happened? These are the only assaults over here that I'm aware of, and none of them are the right one. How does that make sense? The army of Schnamo's hate hobbles marched on breed boots. Neath Nazglu Sneak Ghoul. Yeah, I don't know what these are. That kind of sucks. Well, shit. I was hoping to know about an attack, but I'm not going to track it there. From the liaison. But yeah, wouldn't the liaison tell me more things? So we can assume the first wife also died. Yeah, depressingly, we kind of can. If they were together. Well, no, she would have had to have died sooner than if he remarried. Unless they... Can they divorce? Can they divorce because he cheated on her? That would be awful. Cheated on the holy wife, leaves the town out of shame. As soon as he leaves, the daughter dies. In a goblin defense that he could have defended. He could have kept her alive. On the bright side, the Farmers Guild. Fantastic guild hall. Whatever the fuck's going on there. We have 50 drinks. Make more. Please. I didn't set these to year-round, did I? Strawberry plants, year-round. Plump helmets, year-round. Whip vines, still, I guess, year-round. I didn't find any rope reeds. I'll do whip vines for now. I'm not happy about it. As a matter of fact, hold on. Is there no rope reeds? 7. There's 7 whole rope reeds on the map. So I can grow them. I just need to, you know, find them. No, not rope reed. Am I needing rope reed? What the fuck? I keep getting this wrong. No, I do need rope reed. No. What is it that does the plant? Hold on. Rope reeds. I need rope reeds. But we saw a rope reed seed, did we not? Did I or did I not see a rope reed earlier? We have rope reeds. Holy shit. Maybe I can get my seeds then if I process plants. Switch this from whip vines to rope reeds. Build more statues is clearly, this is showing you the news got from Liaison. They need more. Everyone's just looking at these statues like staring like, what the fuck is going on? The wife is just has no clue. The new wife is just, huh? What's going on? Why does everyone keep mentioning my husband? Rock salt. All right, fill up more of the ceiling because we're gonna get that done eventually, and we have more masons. So you are making rock blocks of rock salt on repeat. You are making rock blocks of rock salt on repeat. We have plenty of haulers who will also do the masonry job, so that should keep them busy for a while. And boy, do we have a lot of coke. Just so much coke. All the coke. Things like these are why some people just like to journey through Legends mode. I can believe it. What do we have here? Cartilage, skulls. Where's the craft store here? Why are we not making wooden pots anymore? First of all, let's get totems to get the skulls out of the way. And I don't understand what's going on with that dwarf. We have more statues. More statues for more confusion. Build statue. The statue's in the wrong location. Table, chair, statue. I pushed this way too far down. Supposed to go from 2, 1. Supposed to be in the middle of 2, outside. In the, oh, it has moved down 1. It has been rotating down 1 the entire time. All right, fine, I guess. Iron statue of dwarves. Let's see what this is talking about. Been a while since we killed stuff. I was expert at the Legends before starting, just haven't browsed and stuff like this comes up. Sometimes huge amounts of fun. Well, remember, the problem, Zakdos, right now, if I remember correctly, is the Legends viewer / XML exportation process isn't quite working yet. This is an alpha Lazy Newb Pack of the new Dwarf Fortress mode, so the Legends viewers might not read the information correctly. And I see we are within 4 minutes, so I'm gonna take the seasonal save to do a YouTube break, and I will catch you guys next time.